Okay, so this is 5 days after Ren Fair. Or not, sorry, not 5 days after Ren Fair. 5 days after the video I made where I braided my hair for Ren Fair. So I was going to do this whole cutesy thing where I showed off all the different outfits I had for Ren Fair because it was kind of a bust. I'll probably do a separate video of those outfits anyway at some point, just not right now. So what happened, the reason my hair is no longer in its braided state, was apparently I got some grip strength because I braided one braid back here too tight, and so it made like a little bit of a bump, like one of those like tension bumps from your hair being braided too tight. And we ain't about that life in this household, so I took it out. Um, I went ahead and washed my hair thoroughly because of the products I use. It takes about 3 washes to loosen up the gel because it wasn't technically, the hairstyle looked okay. It was just this was bothering me too much, so I just took it out. If when in doubt, take it out. If it's hurting your head, causing you issues, I would rather you keep the hair than try to keep the hairstyle. So I don't care. Yeah, it took me like 2 hours to do it. Um, I was really proud of it. That was the first time I had ever coherently braided hearts on the back of my head. I was really proud of it. But I ain't going bald for nobody, even myself. So, basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do something with my hair to make it till I think Friday. It's either Friday or Saturday. There is some Halloween event where I have to rally the troops, get my family in order for all of our Halloween costumes, and we're supposed to be, I think it's like a trick or treating event or something. I don't remember, but Friday or Saturday, I don't remember which one. I have to look at my calendar. Uh, I have to slay a wig for that. I might film it. I am not a wig person. I'm not good at wigs. I have tried a lot of wigs. I am lazy. So when it comes to wigs, typically I do bangs. And that doesn't bother me because I know my limits, one. Two, I look good with a bang, okay? With my real hair, when I used to have bangs, people thought it was a wig. And it was like, nah, bruh, I just have healthy hair. And whenever I do have bangs, they hide this if I wanted to straighten it out, but whatever. So these are just some things I'm telling you and what I'm thinking when it comes to my hair. So I want this to not have any tension on it right here because weird enough, immediately after I took the braid out, the bump went away within 30 minutes or an hour. So I did try to salvage the hairstyle. I tried taking the braid out and redoing it. I tried leaving out a couple pieces of hair right here to see if that would give it enough space to stop being tight. Nope, just hurt. And I was like, okay, I can't get this to stop hurting. So that's why I ended up taking the whole hairstyle down. I was like, in the time it would take for me to figure out which braid is causing the tension that is causing this bump, I might as well just take the whole hairstyle down. So that's what I did. Um, so today I am taking my son to the aquarium, and I think I have like 3 hours until we have to be there. And we're trying to get there a little early for parking and get ourselves situated and all that. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair in the meantime. Woke up this morning, washed my hair. I'm a little butthurt because my nails looked on point yesterday, but because I washed my hair, they're all peeling. Uh, so with the type of gel polish I'm using, um, it recommends you don't like submerge your nails in water and things like that. And normally I'm pretty good about it. So what I do is I actually schedule out doing my nails after I do my hair for the week so that this doesn't happen. But because I went ahead and had to take this hair out because of the tension, my nails are peeling. So probably going to have to take them off later today and redo them to salvage the ones that chipped off. So I'm a little bummed, but it's okay. Stuff happens. And again, I'm not willing to sacrifice my hair or nails just to look good in any crazy way. I'd rather look crazy and still have my hair than not. So I am proud of my nails because this is the first time I have been able to like hand draw something on them. So like I took some acrylic nail pens and I drew like my nails are a little crusty because I just washed my hair so my fingers are dry, but like I don't know if you can see. I drew a it's not great, but like I drew a spider, I drew a cauldron, I drew some pumpkins, a witch's hat. I have some like slime or goo on this hand, and then I did the same thing on this hand but like with purple. So but yeah, you can't really see it from a distance, which is why I'm just gonna wear them today. And I drew a little spider because I left hand could not draw a spider web. And pumpkin. But yeah, the you can't really tell how messed up they are, but like a couple of them have lifted in spots, and then one of them full on chipped and is refusing to stop chipping, and I don't want to keep reapplying top coat trying to get it to stay. I'd rather just clean it off and then fix it. I might make a video of that. I don't know, because I've had some people ask me how do I do my nails, and I'm like, look, I am on a nail journey. My nails are not the greatest. I have seen some phenomenal nail techs on YouTube that I follow religiously. But the reason for my YouTube channel, like I've said in the past, is I make videos the way I would like videos to be made. Um, that being said, when I make videos in, I'm not good at editing. So that's that part of it. I'm not good at editing like some people are, but I'm not gonna, excuse my language, I'm not gonna bullshit you. So I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh my God, this product is so great and I love it and blah, 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 blah. If it don't work, it don't freaking work. If I'm playing a video game, which I have those on my channel too, I'm still working on figuring out how to edit them. Um, I'm gonna tell you, this game is buggy as hell, but I still love it, or whatever. Because there has been a couple of YouTubers that got me to buy games that I did not realize were super buggy until I purchased them and got far enough into the game, and then the game just pooped itself. So I'm like that with my hair too. Hairstyle was cute, looked fabulous. I made a mistake. So sorry if this rambling is not what you wanted in your video. I'm just now having my coffee. Got it at Target, by the way. Um, but yeah, so the plan is with my hair is I'm going to pump it full of moisture because when I wash out the gel after braiding it, it gets a little, it can sometimes get a little dry because of how many times I wash it to get all the gel out. It's not the gel itself, it's me removing it from my hair. That stuff does, when your hair is in, when you put that on your hair is not budging. So yeah. I love the stuff. It's great, smells great, works great. Also, unfortunately, apparently bees really like my hair. Every time I braid my hair, I have bees wanting to land on my hair. It is kind of terrifying. Um, yeah. Anyway, uh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my curly kind of hair routine and figure out what I'm gonna style it with after that. So let me show you what I do. I've done a video of this before, but now that I know exactly what's going on with my scalp, I can actually get products that work with my seborrheic dermatitis. So seborrheic dermatitis, what basically the products I used in my old videos do work, and they do work for my hair. But when my seborrheic dermatitis flared up when we were living in New York, I thought I just had the worst dandruff ever. So I just was like, I washed my hair. I didn't do any hairstyles that I couldn't take down within 2 or 3 days because that was how bad my hair was flaking up. Nothing worked. So finally, I went to a dermatologist in New York and they said, you've got dandruff. And I was like, okay, then why isn't anything working? And so they prescribed me ketoconazole. I think that's how you say it. But they prescribed like the, I think, 2% version of it. So that's the medical version. and that stuff burned my eyes sometimes when I would rinse my hair out, and it's bright red, disconcerting. So, but it worked. It made my hair stop itching. So then I was like, I don't want to keep going to the doctor every time I run out of the shampoo to ask for more, because the flakes came back after I ran out of the shampoo. So it alleviated it, but it didn't make it go away. So I looked up the medicine that was used in the shampoo. It is the over-the-counter shampoo Nizoral. Nizoral is 1% version of the same stuff, and apparently um, it works really well for my scalp. It clears out the flakes. Like, I don't have no flakage. I don't got no flakage. So I use that, and it also, for some people, can cause hair growth. That does not mean run out to the store and expect Nizoral to be the answer to anybody having hair loss. I'm just, no. That's, it just happens to work for some people. And for me, it's working. So it's working. I went to a doctor here and I asked her because I was like, I've been using this once a week for like a couple months now, and I don't know if this is gonna make my hair fall out. She's like, has your hair fallen out? I was like, no, it's actually growing a lot. She's like, okay then. Well, we got that out the way. She did tell me it was okay for me. My doctor told me it is okay for me to continue to use it once a week because I'm not having adverse reactions. There is a list of adverse reactions on the back of that bottle that I suggest anybody who uses that reads. So I use that in the shower. I wash my hair, and then I use Aveeno Daily Moisture shampoo mixed with it to pump a little bit of moisture back in my hair. Plus, my son and husband use it, and it works on their hair. And then if my hair is super dry, I use a deep conditioner. And since we're financially a little tight, I've been using Aussie's stuff because it works good on my hair. But I was just paranoid about the scalp, like how it would react to my scalp. But it seems like my scalp is okay with that. So I washed with that, and then I deep conditioned with that, and I left it in for about 3 or 4 minutes. Brushed it, combed it with my big wide tooth comb first. Then I went back through with an unbrush to really get it between the strands. And then got out the shower, towel dried it. In the middle of it, my son goes, Mommy, I want oatmeal. Mommy, I need this. So my hair is a little drier than normal. It's still like the scalp is wet, but like my ends got a little dry. So yeah, that's what my hair looks like right now. So I'm about to like go in and fix it. So now that I'm at this point where it is wet, like towel dried, damp, um, I will apply as I am. Oh my gosh, this window is going to kill me. I'm sorry in advance. It is As I Am Dry Itchy Scalp Care line. Is blue, and it is their olive oil and tea tree oil leave-in conditioner. So I put this on, and then I blow dry my hair. I put it on the lowest setting when I blow dry my hair because I don't want to cause heat damage. Like, I have all my retention. Like, you see how tight my curls are. I don't like put it on high heat. It takes a lot longer to blow dry, but I ain't bald headed. Um, Shade thrown. Anyway, so I use this and I put it on my hair. I brush it through my hair, and then I blow dry my hair. And then after I blow dry my hair, this is still the lock method. I don't do the loco method, where it's like leave-in oil conditioner, or not the conditioner, cream, like some type of moisturizing cream or whatever, and then oil again, solely because it's so warm here that if I put another oil on, it'll drip out of my hair. And it seems like because we're in a more humid area, my hair is just okay with just doing the normal lock method. So that's what I've been doing. So then after I blow dry, I'm going to go in with this. This is the same line, the Dry Itchy Scalp Care line, and it is a oil treatment that they have of olive oil and tea tree oil. Ironically enough, these products actually are what triggered me to think, oh, maybe it is seborrheic dermatitis. I thought it may have come back, or not come back. I thought maybe I had gotten reintroduced to it or something. And then my doctor told me that apparently seborrheic dermatitis never 100% goes away. It just can be alleviated, and then sometimes it can be triggered by stress, climate changes, diet changes, and a couple other things that just, you know, your body just goes out of whack whenever things are inconvenient to it. Very wants a super hard routine, basically. So these actually say on the back of the bottle, at least the oil does, that this is specific for seborrheic dermatitis. So it works great on my scalp. So I will film myself putting in the leave-in conditioner. Then I will show you the blow dryer I use for my hair. I'm not going to film myself blow drying because it's loud and there's no point. And then I will show you how I apply this onto my hair. And then I will show you the cream I use for moisture. And then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to style my hair. Okay, so I realized that video was like kind of long, so I paused it for a second. I'm sorry, my video editing skills are trash. Just brace yourself for that. Eventually, I'm pretty sure once this year is over, I will learn how to edit my videos and make it all razzle dazzle. But for now, I'm more concerned about making decent content, not just pretty content. So there's the leave-in conditioner, and I'm just gonna go in and put it on my hair. But yeah, just to talk about some of the things that I have seen like people do in video games and just YouTube videos in general is like they'll hide the problems. And sometimes it's great to hide the problems and show us a polished product. That's fine. But sometimes when you make your things too perfect, you become a little bit deceitful, I feel, or I won't say deceitful, but it's like you lose yourself in it. Well, yeah, no, deceitful. Because, like, there's been plenty of times I've watched videos and bought crap because of these videos, and then it turns out the video's a lie. So, I don't do that. I don't like that. Or people will do these tutorials, and they don't actually thoroughly explain how to do these things to people who have 100% no idea what they're doing. So then you're sitting there like, you only showed me what products you use, and then you just did it to yourself, and then you showed us the finished product after you did everything because you know what you're doing. And then it's like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, damn it. I need you to show me the steps in detail of what you are doing. I can't do, oh yeah, this product is so fabulous, it works great, it works wonders. And it's like, well, how do you use it? Like, when do you use it? Well, I use it on my perfectly already coiffed hair, and but it's like, I don't care, I want to see how you look ratchet before. Do it, and then show me what the end product is. Don't be lying to me. I've had a lot of videos do this, and it irritates me. So now, I'm just kind of like, my videos are going to be honest as I can be. I hopefully anybody who's confused by anything will be able to figure out what I do. I'll see about one of these videos. I might just throw it at the end of this one, showing you guys what my hair used to look like when I buzzed it off more than once. Also just a little bit because I missed a spot. So what I'm doing is I'm evenly coating all of my hair so that when I blow dry it, it's all in there. So part of the reason I blow dry it is it locks in the moisture. Not really sure why. I realized it by accident. When I blow dry it on low heat, it helps seal the moisture into my hair. And then the rest of the products I add on after blow drying actually will absorb into my hair better versus if I put it all on when it's sopping wet, which I think I did in my old video, and I have learned since then, don't do that. So I massage my hair, make sure all of it's coated, like even the edges. We want to make sure the edges get some love too. But and like this is what I do, then boop, all around the edges. And there we go. Now I will say, when I originally bought this blow dryer, I bought it for straightening my hair because I was trying to straighten my hair and be cute in a humid climate near the beach, which is stupid. I didn't I've learned when you live near water, because this has happened multiple times now, you ain't gonna have no straight hair. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna happen. Your hair will curl up, it will revert if it's anything like mine. Mine loves water, so I don't bother straightening it when we live near water or we're near water, because it's just gonna be a curly hot mess by the end of the day, probably by the time I step outside. So I just do braided hairstyles. I do clip-ins, because my clip-ins, they seem to survive in the humidity a lot better than my hair does. And it's hilarious when people think my clip-ins are my real hair. But anyway, so so I need to take this brush. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up and show you. Oh, it got tangled on something. All right, I got this Revlon brush. Originally, I got it for straightening hair. Does not do a good job at that, but it does do a good job stretching out your hair. So I use this on low heat, not cool, low heat, and I blow dry my hair all the way out, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like afterwards. But I don't use it for straightening hair. I don't even think this can really straighten my hair, because my hair is too dummy thick. Yeah, I said it. Too dummy thick for something like this. I just thought about it. Some people might want to actually see how I do this, because they don't know how I do it. So I'm gonna film it. I am sorry if it's loud and annoying. I will try to mute this out. But again, I'm still learning how to edit videos, so it might not be muted out. So when I brush my hair, I hold it so that I don't pull too hard. It's on a lower heat, so it's not as loud. And I work my way through my whole head. It is best to kind of hit the middle a little bit so that it doesn't get super tangled. And so just to put in perspective, it's not hot. Like, I can do this. Usually if your blow dryer is super duper hot, you can't do that. But yes, I do the whole head. And I kind of go away from my face. I don't go towards my face to keep the stuff off my face for the most part. And then I kind of follow through with my hand to make sure it's not pulling too tightly. I'm not perfect at it, but it keeps it from tugging. Okay, and be super careful with that little sore spot in the back. I'm not going to show it to you guys because I honestly don't know exactly. I can feel it, but I don't know if I can actually catch it on camera. I'll just tell y'all, if you want to skip this, it's fine. There's no shame. I'm just, for people who might just be like, hey, I need the whole process so I know what I'm doing, understand it, all that jazz. I'm trying to make sure my videos are actually thorough for people who need that, which honestly makes my videos a lot longer than I want it to be, but it's okay. Yeah. Also trying to do this quick before the sun shows up, because he's watching Frozen and eating snacks downstairs. Well, oatmeal, but you know what I mean. It's a race against time. Okay. Almost dry. And this definitely could go the blow drying for like a straight hairstyle. Taking it out again. I will say this is like takes out the guesswork slash stress of trying to hold a brush and a blow dryer simultaneously because it's all in one thing. And I will say that this product smells very much so like tea tree oil, mostly. Being really careful with that stuff. And if you're watching this, will also give you an idea of how long it takes to blow dry my hair at this length, because I'm pretty sure there's people out there doing this who either have longer or shorter hair than I do. So this is just how it works for my hair. And I will say learning how to do your own hair is a learning curve. And anybody who can do anything with their own hair, pretty impressive. Okay. Got everything. See if I can got this one. This is dry. We'll just get rid of this a little bit more, because that's the part that always ends up a little damp because I forget. Okay, sure. Pause the video again. Okay, so now that it is blow dried, this is, move the camera a little bit. This is what it looks like. Just to give you an idea of why my hair is shaped the way it is. But it is grown out. So my dumb self, a few months back, tried to give myself a wolf cut on my curly hair. It did not go well. It made my hair funny shaped. So it's finally growing out. And my hair in the back is like this long. Well, I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's like, it comes down a little bit past my collarbones and it touches my back already. And then the front is coming down to about the nose, and then the sides come down to around like jawline area, I think, a little bit past jawline area. So you can still see it, and it's taking a while to even out. And once it gets long enough, I'm probably gonna have to just even the whole thing out, but it makes putting in ponytails pain in the butt. So now that I have blown this out, I'm gonna use this, the oil. So I will say I keep this in this little container on my counter, so that, because it does leak a little bit, the container's not great. And then I just rub it all over my hair. little bit on my hands. You don't want a lot because you will make your hair greasy. You just want to coat the hair. Okay. It also feels good just to massage my head, just not gonna lie. I definitely do that as well. Alright, make sure I get them edges. Front and back edges. People forget about the back like it don't exist. Alright. And then I kind of do this to make sure I get the middle. Okay. There's that. Now this is the part where it gets a little dicey. Not dicey, but like trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair. So my hair is like a little bit stretched out right now. So when I put this cream on there, it will not hardcore revert. Some parts revert quicker than others, but it will curl back up in a lot of ways. So I'm trying to make sure my earbud doesn't fall out. There we go. So my favorite moisturizer, where is it? This is not it. This is something else. The reason I say that is I am a big As I Am hair products fan because their stuff seems to work really well with my seborrheic dermatitis. And I apparently have moved the dog. Let's see. Because I am thoroughly surprised I moved that dog. Let me pause my video again. Okay, I'm exhausted. It's still morning time. I did not move it. It is just behind me. Don't judge my videos. They're just honest. I'm probably not going to edit this out because whatever. So I use the double buttercream, the classic version. I love As I Am. Also smells really good. Also, I think bees like my hair. I don't know. My husband says I am secretly a Disney princess who doesn't want to be a Disney princess because things like me and I don't like it necessarily. I love my dog. I really do. I loved my cat when I had my cat before she passed away. She was elderly, by the way. It wasn't anything messed up. It was just she was 19 years old and couldn't walk anymore, so we had to put her down. So very heartbreaking. Really affected our family losing our cat, even though we knew she was elderly. It was time to go. It was hard. But I am terrified of animals. I don't like birds. I don't like bugs. I don't like critters, period. But they like me and they will follow me and try to land on me, not to bite or anything. They just want to interact and I hate it. So my husband thinks it's the funniest thing ever. Anyway, so here's some of the double buttercream in my hand and we're gonna rub it together and we're just going to work it in. And I kind of section it off bit by bit. And I try not to put too much because if you put too much, then your hair gets kind of greasy. And I do reapply throughout the week. Sometimes I put a little bit of the oil too. But usually I don't reapply the leave-in, just the oil and the double butter cream. And boop. Next section, I'm going to get into the back. Don't forget that kitchen in the back. Don't just let it do its own thing. And as you can see, it is already trying to revert a little bit and the curls are trying to curl, do their thing. So now, because like you see how the curls are curling back already? All right. It's not perfect. Like it's not super as curly as it was before. It's actually stretched. So, but that's what I want because I want the moisture to stay. I don't really care about perfection of it. Anyway, so now that I have moisturized my hair, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. That was the part I was low-key dreading, is figuring out what am I gonna do with this. So, first things first, I'm going to brush it with my knockoff unbrush. I have a real unbrush in my shower because I figure that one's made out of better materials. But this, I'm not going to tell y'all where I got it, but I'm just going to give you the price. It was $1. Only reason I don't want to say it is because I don't want anybody trying to tell me what I need to do in the comments about how you going to do this, blah, blah, blah. It works. It was $1. Also, I think I missed a patch on my head, so I'm about to put a little bit more. I felt it. Well, all right. So like right up in here. All right. So now I gotta figure out, what do I want to do with my hair now that I have prepped it to be styled kind of curly girl style, because I don't want to put too much tension on that spot. So what I'm guessing, I might just be lazy and do the hairstyle all curly girls do at some point when they're done, is just the puff, because I just honestly I just want to have a great day with my kid at the aquarium, and I'm so excited. I'm trying to find his Luca shirt before we go so he can wear that, but it is probably in some of the laundry I have not folded yet, and I'm not willing to stress myself out for that. So, ow, still really hurts. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as you see, the longer the moisture sits in it, the more it reverts. I think what I'm going to do today, just to give my scalp a super break from just nothing pulling on it, I am just going to pick my fro out and then slap a headband on it and be cute. Because I still got a cute face, even if my hair ain't perfect. And I hope anybody else doing natural hair feels the same way about their hair. I think that's what's going to happen. Because this is, that spot is a little bit too tender for me to want to do anything. And like I said, I ain't willing to sacrifice my hair for a hairstyle. Now I will kind of get creative with how I do it. If I can, we'll see. Trying to be careful and not hit that spot. Trying not to hit that spot. Anyway, I did have growing up, my mom made me go natural, and I hated it. I didn't like being natural while everyone else was rocking relaxed hair, and I even got called nappy headed a few times by other black girls at my school. And then the funny thing was, I want to say 6 months after I went natural, a lot of other girls started going natural at school because they were having issues with breakage and damage to their hair from all those relaxers and flat irons trying to fit in with everybody. And so I wasn't the only one who was rocking a fro. And granted, I wasn't really confident about wearing my real hair out. I wore wigs, I did anything to hide it. And so now I've hit a point where I've gotten a lot more confident in my real hair, because I'm like, I'm married, my man is cute, my kid is cute, I'm cute, I don't care. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't hurt me. That's where I've hit a point. Through therapy, talking about feelings, journaling, I have gotten a lot more confident in myself. So I am not afraid. And my husband loves my hair, so. Um, but yeah. I did get pressured by like my grandmother and my stepmother to get a relaxer because they kept saying it was nappy and what was it, unkept and stuff. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be honest. Nappy wear. I can't nappy wear. Okay? I can comb my hair. I can run a comb through my hair. I can run a brush through my hair. So there's nothing wrong with wearing your natural hair. It is beautiful, amazing, and fabulous. And also my son he's sad because his hair is not as, he says he wants his hair to be as big as mine. And I'm like, buddy, your hair is amazing the way it is. We read a lot of books about um, loving your natural hair, loving yourself, being confident in the skin you're in, all that jazz. And we talk about it every day in our family. It is part of our familial mantra of being confident in ourselves. So I'm going to see if this works. What I'm trying to do is comb it out enough so that when I slap the headband, it pushes this part forward and pushes this part back. But basically, I don't want to put any tension on this little spot right here. And I also want to make sure it's not flat in the middle, giving myself a fro version of the Friar Tuck. And I'm reaching under the sink. That's why I need this. So I have a massive bag of headbands. And yes, that is a bed sheet bag that I have repurposed for headbands, and I don't care. It is what it is. Since we're going to the aquarium, I think I'm going to do green, or I could do blue. I think I'll do green. I don't wear green very often. So we're gonna get that around, and we're gonna fluff it one more time to even this bad boy out. But yes, I am grateful that I have gotten to a point in my life where I am a lot more confident in my hair than I was. Sorry if this was not the detailed video you wanted of some complicated hairstyle, but my scalp needs a break. At least that spot needs a break. And if I'm putting it in braids later this week for a wigged hairstyle, which I might film it just for y'all to see. I don't want to keep putting tension on my hair if I don't have to. All right, let's see if this works. All right, so we're gonna and we're gonna pull that forward. Okay, so throwing out, I do have an idea of how to, because I want to be able to see the actual headband. So what I'm gonna do, and I actually do this when I put my hair in a little bun on the back of my head, I'll take it and I'll kind of make a pompadour out of it. So I'll take, well, this is a bit of a style. It's not a full-on style. I'm still rocking a fro, but I take 2 fingers and I roll it around the fingers and I tuck the hair. And then since I only have gold right here, all my black ones are in a different room. I can still hide it with this color. I just typically do it with black just in case. But what else? I'm lazy and I just want to go have a great day with my son. And I hear him coming up the stairs, so I might pause this prematurely because he's going to be talking in the video. No, he stopped. Okay. Oops, teeny one. Here we go. Oh, he's coming. All right, I'm pausing this video. I'll send pictures later and let you know how the aquarium was. Mommy's hair? What'd you say?
I want to look like that.
You want it to look like that? Oh, okay. You like mommy's hair? Yes.
Do you like my hair?
I love your hair. Your hair is awesome.
You want my hair like this?
I want your hair like what?
Want it like this?
Yeah, it looks nice. I'll comb it in a second to put a little oil on it, okay? I love you.
I love you.
Confidence.